Good evening, Siddharth. I've looked up about InVideo and it seems interesting. I do want to ask though, why are you interested in the role of being my employer?
We are always interested in creative people. And the reason for that is because at its heart, InVideo is a creative company. And yes, we are software engineers solving hard software problems. But in the end, we make a tool for creators. And without having an empathy for creators, it's very hard for us to build something that creators love.
I heard recently you got a Series A, I think in October. I can see that in this list that I have in front of me of news stories and news clippings. So tell me a little bit about that and how it happened.
Yeah, so InVideo has recently raised a round from some of the best investors in the world: Sequoia Capital, Tiger Global. I'm sure you've heard of these names. And it's our Series A, and it's a good thing the alphabet goes all the way to Z because that is the scale of our ambition.
Ever since the pandemic, I've got a bit of a taste of the remote life, and say I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I can go back to a non-remote working life.
Those things that used to be called offices.
Yes.
I totally forgot about them. No, don't worry about it, bro. It's not going to be a problem. We are fully remote across 3 continents and counting. We have a globally distributed team. We have colleagues in London. We have colleagues in Brazil.
I do want to ask one last thing, which is I am interested also in solving some tough challenges. I challenge myself constantly.
Yeah, building an editor in the browser is actually a very, very difficult technological challenge. No one's really ever done it. There are some editors like InVideo also exist today, but where our aspiration is to edit full films. And the way we see it is that an editor in the browser, far from being constrained by the machine that it runs on, like most editing software is. Didn't you start 6 months ago, Vikram?
Yes, I did.
All right, get your tie off then. We don't wear ties around here at InVideo. So, welcome aboard, Vikram. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your day looks like at InVideo? What do you do and like?
So I am in the core editor team, and a day for me, it includes finding out the cutting edge of what our browser can handle, finding out ways we can maximize our potential and maximize the browser's potential in order to do our animations, in order to help our creators who we love. And we believe that video is magic. These are magicians out there working and cutting, pasting things and pulling rabbit out of hats.
From my side, by the way, I'm Siddharth. I'm the CTO at InVideo. This is Vikram. As he said, he's a senior developer on the editor core. From my side, I would say that if you love programming and you love films or music, then InVideo is the place for you. That's the reason I'm here. I'm a musician myself, and just the ability to work on creative stuff and be amongst creative people and people who are really in love with programming to eke out that everything that the computer gives. And we also do a lot of statically typed functional programming. So if you want to grow as a developer, blow your mind with some of the big ideas in programming, I definitely say InVideo is the place for you.